What's up, designers? We're going to learn how to add custom covers to our achievements and any of our pages that we want to make our Notion space just look way more aesthetic, and it will look the best in achievements. So we're going to go straight there from this home dashboard, and now we're going to scroll down just to see our recent achievements, and we can see that some of these things are GIFs, some are just like random stock photos, and we also have some Octocore like default project covers as well. So adding covers works for any page in Notion, but really for life game design, how it works is that you want to be adding these cover photos to any page that you can see this kind of preview of the photo. So generally that's areas and projects. Before we start adding our own custom covers, I need to tell you that you don't want to make this mistake. Basically, if you make a new template over here, I'm going to just make this empty so there's no cover here. I'm going to add a cover. Add the date to today so I can find it. I'm just going to say this fail example. And what happens is if I add this cover and I'm really happy with it, and then because I haven't selected the template yet, if I then go and select the template after I've added the cover, you're going to see that it disappears and gets replaced. So if I do that, you'll see it soon once it loads. Yeah. Now that the template has been selected, the cover gets replaced. So remember, if you accidentally add anything without a template, when you add that template, it's going to replace your cover. So make sure that you add the template before you put a lot of effort into changing all these things. So with that out of the way, we can go through the different levels of selecting covers. So the easiest first, we're going to create a new achievement over here, set the date to today, and we're going to set this as a default project. And we're just going to learn how to change the cover here. And if you are in a page where the cover is not there, like this, you just have to click it right at the top here, add cover. Okay, and when you add that cover, it will automatically generate a random one for you. So we can change this over here with change cover. At the top, you'll have these 4 options. Now, by default, you'll have this gallery, which is actually from Unsplash. So you've got these random colors that we can choose to change. But we've also got all of these stock photos over here from Unsplash. These are actually from this tab, a general library of stock photos that are free. So we can either choose for a very easy way to do this, just scroll down and see if there's anything that fits. But these are very niched themes, like these Japanese prints here. So if we want to do the next level of this, we'll actually go to Unsplash first before seeing the other tabs. And with Unsplash, we can literally search for an image. So if I wanted to call this something to do with the gym, I can just type in gym and it will have all of these cover photos coming up. The same with like something like meditation. I've got all of these photos that I can select from that will kind of represent whatever I'm doing. So you kind of want to do that for the achievements so that whenever you look at your achievements board, just by a glance, you can tell exactly what kind of things you can be doing apart from the color coding of Octocore if you want to like really, level up your space in the aesthetic quality of it. So I'm going to leave that there. This is cool. Next one, we're going to learn how to upload our own files into this. So we're going to go to creativity main project, and I'm going to say doing these tutorials videos, and I've selected the template, so that's cool. I'm going to change the cover, go to upload, and now I can upload my own files. So I'm going to find the file that I want in my thing. I've got the thumbnail here that I want. I can literally just drag and drop it into here. When the blue bar appears, that's when you can do it. Remember that for the free plan of Notion, your file needs to be under 5 megabytes. So if it's over, it won't let you upload it. What you can do from here is reposition it. You can change the position of how it will look. And you'll notice that with the dimensions of the image, because this is like a YouTube thumbnail size, it doesn't really fit. But if I expand the page, open it in full view, again, it doesn't really fit. But if I go back my achievements page, and it fits quite well. And even from here, I can actually change the position a little bit. So if you see when you hover over the card, it says reposition. And then you can change how it looks here. All right, so now we know how to choose photos from the gallery and we can upload our own files. Now we can get to adding custom photos from the internet, which is really cool. And then we'll get on to GIFs. So I'm going to add one more. I'm going to select the template first because I really need to. And I'm going to do a book I love. I'm going to do the Diary of a CEO book. That's from Stephen Bartlett. So I need to find an image. So I'm going to go to Google. I'm going to type in Diary of a CEO book cover. Go to images and find one that's cool. I like this over here. I think it's Ali Abdaal holding this. So what I want to do is I right click it and then I go to copy image address. We want to, it's either going to say copy image link or copy image address. The image address, if I just paste it into here, it looks like this. This is what we want because this is what Notion is going to use to grab this image for us. So if I go back to achievements, change the cover, now I'm going to click on link, and this is exactly where I paste it. So I just paste it there, submit, and now it's there. Again, I can reposition this because it doesn't really fit, but now I can see it right here. So even though I have the name, I can see the context of it by the image so much faster, and it looks way more cleaner in the achievements board. Now we'll go on to the last level of this, which is adding your own GIFs. Now you can see with the Skyrim playthrough image, this is a moving picture. The one-arm push-up challenge of Goku, this is a moving picture. And this is Mashle from the anime, just going absolutely mad with the weights. Yeah, these are the different ways that you can add GIFs. So I'm going to add one to my squat 100k GPR journey here. And I'm going to add my own GIF to this. And if I just change the cover, again, we're going to be using the link. So I have to find a link of a GIF. And I've got one here already. That I wanted to do. So I'm just going to copy the image address again. So right click it, copy the image address or the image link, maybe a different name, but that's what we want. And just paste it into here. And now that looks super cool in the thing. I would actually rename this to like focus session. So I would actually do this kind of image for like a focus session from the focus room or something. And yeah, so now that I have a super aesthetic achievements board, I can, play around with this, add more things. I'll show you one more thing. If you go to Pinterest, I'll give you some more examples. But yeah, they have some really cool images that you can use for your GIF covers, especially. So you just have a look around and see, like, especially with these looping GIFs, they're really nice. So if I just go to achievements again, I'm going to add this one just randomly. Add the link, paste it in there, and we got that. And now this looks, it is moving, but it's a lot more pleasing to the eye instead of like having this, which is actually going nuts. Like it's really nice to have looping GIFs like this, or yeah, just like really calm ones that are very subtle. So yeah, that's pretty much custom covers. I really love to see if you guys would share in your achievements board in the community so I can see like what achievements you guys got and how you guys are doing your own custom covers. That would be so awesome. You'll see me sharing almost every day in what I'm doing. So I'll see you guys there.